Welcome to Dear Father Mark, where your big questions about the Catholic faith get clear answers in 5 minutes.
I'm Father Mark, here to help you grow in your faith.
And I'm Mrs. Estep, bringing your real questions straight from the classroom, from the basics to the big topics. Join us each week as we explore what it means to live and love our Catholic faith.
This is Dear Father Mark.
All right, Halloween edition.
Yay, Halloween.
Yay, Halloween.
Also known as the Vigil of All Hallows Eve, which is what Halloween actually means. But go ahead.
Okay, all right. Dear Father Mark, can Christians celebrate Halloween?
Yes. So what does that mean, though? So Halloween, as I just said, actually is the vigil, meaning the night before, All Saints' Day. So November 1st is All Saints' Day, where we celebrate as a church all the saints in heaven, not just the saints that we know about, but everybody that's in heaven. And so it actually started with the Catholics, was we have All Saints' Day, and so the night before was All Hallows, All Saints' Eve, which became Halloween, where we remember those who've passed on and we remember those who are in heaven. So, but to your point, can we celebrate Halloween as in like trick-or-treating, getting candy? Yes, as long as we realize that we keep it ultimately about celebrating those who've gone before us, pray for our loved ones who have died, but also celebrate our loved ones who are in heaven.
Perfect. All right, dear Father Mark, should we watch scary movies or movies that deal with exorcisms?
So, horror movies, scary movies, on the one hand, can we watch them? Yes. I personally don't watch scary movies. I say, eventually my life gets scary enough. I don't need to pay money to be scared anymore. But in terms of, so I would ask someone a philosophical question, like, okay, if I'm watching a movie to the point of getting scared, why? But if you want to be scared and pay money to be scared, fine. But to be careful about some of the content in those films. So if some of the scary movie films, like you said, whether it's exorcisms, whether it's demonic stuff, we got to make sure that some of the stuff presented in those films isn't completely accurate. And if it is, so just be very aware that not everything you see, which is accurate. And also just be kind of careful about, some of the content you're consuming, especially around this time of year.
Yeah. All right, dear Father Mark, why are Ouija boards and tarot cards dangerous?
Yes, so this might be a question that people are going to ask, because there's things like tarot cards, Ouija boards, and whenever, especially, like, you might hear priests or exorcists talk about, like, hey, you got to stay away from that. People are like, why? It's just a game. No, it's not. Realize that even if you don't believe that it opens yourself up to evil spirits, they don't care if you believe it or not, right? It's kind of like the truth is true whether you believe it or not.
Yeah.
The same is true. So what are tarot cards, Ouija boards? Even if you think it's just a game, the spiritual aspect of those items is to actually communicate with the spiritual realm, and it's not actually, and it's a way of trying to almost talk to spirits without going through God.
Yeah.
And so I know this might sound like a weird topic, but folks, Ouija boards, tarot cards, things like that, even if we think it's just for fun, it actually is a spiritual component that can be quite dangerous. And actually, legitimate exorcists, like guys that do exorcisms for their ministry, for their living, are professional at this, they've said, like, the vast majority, like 70% of exorcisms the demonic activity started with just playing with a Ouija board.
Yeah.
So it opens yourself up to things that we got to be very careful about.
Yeah, before I was Catholic, I was told not to.
Yeah, so that's why, and so folks, just find some other things to do.
Well, along that note, this question goes with that. Okay, so how can we gently, yet with authority, tell our friends that we should not participate in Ouija boards, tarot cards, going to see movies that are scary, that kind of thing? Right,
so again, we're not a buzzkill. We believe in celebrating Halloween, All Hallows Eve, All Saints' Day. I tell you, dress up as saints. Are you still go trick-or-treating? Dress up as saints. Pray for your loved ones. Are we against some of the fun things of Halloween? No, but realize that it's culture and the devil wants to spend this holiday that celebrates the saints in heaven with kind of a lot of things that aren't good for our flourishing.
Yeah.
And so how do we communicate the truth and love is that, to stay away from Ouija boards, tarot cards, things that maybe glorify, things to just not good for our human flourishing. To do that gently is to just simply talk about the positive. We celebrate the saints in heaven. We celebrate the saints that have gone before us. We celebrate the heroes of our faith.
Yeah.
And so we can still have a great time, but make it fit what the original point of this season was, which was about celebrating the saints and our loved ones in heaven. So we're not against it. So you speak about these things in truth, but just have fun, but bring the faith in it.
Have safe fun.
Safe fun.
And eat lots of Reese's.
Or give them to me.
All right, where can they find the papers for future questions?
So once again, right outside the campus ministry office here at St. Pius, you'll find 2 folders. One folder has blank pieces of paper to submit questions. Put them in the other folder so that we can grab your questions, go through them, and answer them week to week. Thank you so much.
All right, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.